Alrighty, everybody, we got some more gifted beer from one of my best friends, Chris. So again, thank you, Chris, for the brews. That grisette from yesterday was, that was a fantastic beer. But today we're going dark, we're going boozy. So let's do it. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Brewski, from the Brewski Review. And today the beer that I have for you guys, like I said, was gifted to me by one of my best friends, Chris. So again, thank you. And like yesterday, we did Two Billion Tart Grisette with cherries, 4%, very light, very crisp, refreshing, beautiful beer. Today, we're going to the exact opposite. We got a big boozy beer, Memories of Now from Town Brewery. Boom. Here you go. It is a Baltic porter with chocolate and cranberries. 10% ABV. Big boozy beer. Not an imperial though, but a Baltic porter. Pretty excited for this one. So without further ado, let's crack this bad boy open. Got our Collective Arts glass here, because I'm running out of glassware. It's all dirty and behind the camera. Let's pour it up. Let's see what we got. I'm very excited. Very excited indeed. You're going to pour a little less than half just because it is 10%. Fairly dark beer, not overly black. A little bit of sediment going on there. Yeah, very, very deep brown, like ruby, somewhat black, nice medium head on there, medium brown head on there. Looking pretty good. Let's give it a smell. On the nose. Again, very bad glassware for testing the nose. Really shouldn't have poured it into such a wide rimmed glass, but hey. Okay. Chocolate and cherries I'm getting. I know cranberries and cherries to me always kind of mix and mingle a little bit more on the nose. Kind of smell a little the same. A little roast body in the back end. Yeah, tart cranberries or cherries. Like I said, I know it's cranberries, but I always get cherries for some reason. Nice little bit of like a milk and semi-sweet chocolate. A little bit of molasses, a little bit of a biscuity note as well. Light roast, touch of coffee. Not too much, maybe a little brown sugar. Almost like some icing sugar as well. Smells pretty good. Let's dive in. Okay. Off the bat, very tart cranberries. Again, coming through for me like tart cherries. Right up in the forefront. Takes a second, and then comes in a bit more of that roasty body and dark, semi-sweet to more dark chocolates coming on the back end, but very quick in that first sip. So I think we'll need a little bit more information. So with that said, guys, cheers everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Tart cranberries / cherry notes right in the forefront. A little bit of alcohol burn, not too much, but kind of mixing in with that tartness of the fruit. And yeah, the roast starts coming up like a deep, rich chocolate cake, and maybe kind of like a Black Forest cake. And then you get a little bit of milk chocolate, moving into semi-sweet, and then it comes in heavy with the dark chocolates. We're not talking like 50% dark. We're talking maybe like 75% dark chocolate. So we're darker than usual kind of chocolate from one of your dark chocolate connoisseurs per se. But a fantastic brew that comes on strong and tart, and then mellows out a lot, and then just has that really robust and like dry, dark chocolatiness to it. Again, a little bit of chocolate cake coming in on there as well. Like sprinkling icing sugar on top. Damn, that is good. Full bodied, not overly thick though, not heavy in the stomach. Not overly syrupy in the mouthfeel either. Just a solid, full-bodied, full mouthfeel kind of beer without being overly heavy or super thick and syrupy. Big fruit notes, big cranberries, little tart cherries coming up at you pretty damn quick, but gotta say, that's pretty fantastic. On the can, and again, some other piece of artwork seems to be like, what I'm getting is like night and then sea and then like horizon. I don't know if that's just me, but it's something nondescript. Memories of Now, Baltic Porter with chocolate and cranberries, 10% ABV, brewed by Town Brewery Incorporated, 1632 Charles Street, Whitby, Ontario. On the bottom, packaged on the 22nd of December, 2020. Obviously, it's March 2nd now, but being at 10%, definitely, I want to say, could be aged for at least a year or two, in my humble opinion, just because of how high that ABV is. Moving over to the website, townbrewery.ca, go to the beer section, and I'm going to assume, because this beer is not on the website, it is sold out and either gone forever. Oh wait, I lied. They do have it in 30-liter kegs. In 30-liter kegs, if you want to pick it up. We do have it in stock, just not in single cans. So, lucky me. Thank you, Chris. Wow. Okay, 30-liter kegs, and you know what? They got one left in stock as of recording. Once this is uploaded, it's probably already gone. They got one keg left, and you know what? If you're a big fan of higher ABV stouts and porters and whatnot with fruit, but even just stouts and porters in general, and you got a lot of friends that like them, I mean, a 30-liter keg, come on, why not? The more the merrier. Who needs moderation? I guess that's the thing with this beer, is that even though it's 10%, doesn't drink like a 10%, doesn't weigh you down like some of the thicker stouts do or Russian Imperial stouts do. It would be easy to drink a few of these and not realize it until you're seeing double or triple and it's too late. Just something to know. Finally, going over to Untappd before we get to pricing of that 30-liter keg. Memories of Now has been given a 3.9 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 185 ratings. Somebody says, I wanted to love it, but fell short for me. Dark chocolate just isn't my thing, and missed the cranberry notes. Matt Z, I wish your palate better adventures and more palate education, aka drinking beer, because I got the cranberry notes, and yeah, dark chocolate, it's an acquired thing. I'm not a huge fan of dark chocolate, but I can appreciate it. Somebody says, delicious, super smooth, and dangerous for 10%. That is very true. It is quite dangerous. Somebody says, chocolate, a roasted malt flavor, and a hint of cranberry at the end. See, I'm getting more of the cranberry in the beginning. And the chocolate more at the end. This is a very solid porter with perhaps just a little too much alcohol to make it spectacular. See, I'm not getting much alcohol on mine, or at least from my palate. The alcohol may be mixed in, I think, a little bit with with when I'm experiencing the cranberries, but I'm really not tasting much alcohol. I'm definitely going to be feeling this alcohol, 100%, but not tasting it a lot. Very just tart cranberries up front, again simmering down a bit, and then that roast. And that roast and then that chocolate is really pumping up in like the end of the second to the whole end of the beer. Second finish or second act, sorry. It's bumping up steadily, and then it just tapers off, and you're just like, ooh, that, my good friends, is a pretty pint. As for price, if this one keg is still available as this is being uploaded, well, you know what? Good for you. That's awesome. But it's $180 before tax. If we go to, let's get that out of here. If we go to checkout with tax, what are we looking at? What are we looking at with the taxi tax? We're looking at about $23.40 a tax. Before shipping comes in at $203.40 for 30 liters of this bad boy. That's going to be, well, that gives you 30 liters of beer to drink, and it's 10%. That is a fuck ton of, that's a lot of beer. So definitely need it for, say, a party, or if you have a large group of friends to enjoy. It is totally doable, but at this time of, you know, pandemiciness, probably not a great idea to get together in big groups. So 30 liters might take a while for an individual to enjoy on their own. Because just think, if you have a liter of this every night, that'd take you about a month, and that's like drinking almost a bottle of wine. I guess maybe a bottle of wine, light bottle of wine every day. That I don't think would be extremely healthy, but totally doable. So with that said, guys, beautiful beer. Cheers on the final sip. Let's get ready to range and wrap this thing up. Town Brewery. Town Brewery, what was it? Memories of Now? No. Yeah, it is. Memories of Now. Memories of Now. Baltic Porter, chocolate and cranberries. Holy bejesus. It is full flavored without being heavy. The cranberries are coming in beautifully tart right in the beginning, super refreshing. Moving in to that slight roast and chocolatiness, going from milk to semi-sweet to darks in a beautiful transition of flavors. Finishes a little dry, not overly syrupy, not overly thick, not heavy in the stomach. 10%. Can't really get much better than that if you're looking for a boozy beer without the, you know, noticeability of the ABV. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm happy I still have about a little more than half a can here to enjoy off camera as I play Pokemon Gold, because today I finally downloaded an emulator and I got Pokemon Gold on my laptop, so I get to relive some of my some of the glory days from when I was a wee little kid, while I get to enjoy the perks of being an adult. It's perfect. Porters and Pokemon. Come on, guys, what's better than that? Anyway, a fantastic beer. Honestly spectacular. A solid 9.6. 9.6 out of 10 for me. That is a fantastic brew. As for presentation, what did I give the other one? I'm gonna give it, I think I gave the other one a 7, just because Tour Bill and a 7, just because it's a very interesting logo and whatnot, and art can design, but there's a lot of real estate that is left over. Again, if these are, you know, one-off beers or, you know, very limited runs, you're not going to put too much money and effort into, or yeah, more or less money into can designs and information, all that fun jazz, but would be cool to see. There also is no description of the beer even on the keg portion of it. So that's why I didn't get to read anything for you about it. But, yep, there you go. Overall, solid stuff. And, yeah, before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, it would be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski. And like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. Now I get to go play Pokemon and enjoy a porter. Porters and Pokemon is the best part of being an adult. Cheers.